Have you ever wondered why, despite working hard every day, true financial freedom seems just out of reach for so many? Today we're diving deep into the dark truths about money and how seemingly insurmountable odds can be beaten. Most people believe that wealth is the result of inheritance or sheer luck, but is that the whole story? In this video, we'll uncover the harsh realities and the powerful, actionable strategies that can lead you from zero to financial hero. Stay tuned as we debunk common myths, challenge societal norms, and reveal how changing your mindset could be the first step towards building substantial wealth. Whether you're starting with nothing or looking to grow your net worth, you won't want to miss the secrets we're about to share. Let's decode the dark truths about money together. Number 1. The misconceptions of wealth. Society's misunderstandings. In society, there's a prevailing myth that wealth is often inherited or comes from a stroke of luck, such as winning the lottery. Yet, statistics tell a different story. According to a study by Fidelity Investments, 88% of millionaires are self-made, and the majority did not inherit their wealth. This statistic challenges the common narrative and highlights the potential for personal financial growth through intelligent decision-making and strategic planning. People frequently overlook the fact that behind many overnight successes are years of hard work, calculated risks, and persistent dedication. The misunderstanding that wealth comes easily leads many to either resent the wealthy or disregard their own potential for financial success. It's crucial to recognize that with the right approach and mindset, accumulating wealth is accessible to more people than commonly assumed. Psychological barriers. Your mindset plays a pivotal role in your financial journey. The way you perceive money can either open doors or create barriers. A scarcity mindset, where individuals believe there is a finite amount of success or money available, often leads to fear-based decisions, such as hoarding money instead of investing it. In contrast, an abundance mindset encourages the belief that there are always more opportunities for income and growth, fostering a more relaxed and optimistic financial outlook. This approach not only improves your relationship with money, but also paves the way for smarter financial decisions. Psychologists have found that those with an abundance mindset are more likely to engage in behaviors that promote wealth accumulation, such as investing and risk-taking. Understanding and adjusting your mindset is the first step toward breaking through the mental barriers that could be holding you back from true wealth. Number 2. The realities of money. The value of money over time. One of the fundamental economic principles that affects everyone is inflation. The gradual increase in prices and the corresponding decrease in the purchasing power of money. Over time, what $1 could buy 20 years ago is much more than it can today. For instance, according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, $1 in 2000 is equivalent to approximately $1.50 in today's money. This erosion of value emphasizes the need for investment. Simply saving money in a bank account, where interest rates often fail to keep pace with inflation, means losing real value over time. Investing in assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate can potentially provide returns that not only match, but exceed inflation, thereby growing your wealth in real terms. Understanding and acting on this concept is crucial for long-term financial health and wealth accumulation. The wealth gap. The wealth gap represents the significant disparity in financial resources between different groups within a society, typically divided by economic, racial, or generational lines. This gap has been widening, particularly noticeable in countries like the United States, where the top 1% of earners have seen their wealth increase exponentially compared to the middle and lower classes. For example, from 1989 to 2016, the wealth of the top 1% grew by 300% compared to only a 50% increase for the bottom 90%. This disparity makes it increasingly difficult for lower-income individuals to accumulate wealth due to factors such as limited access to good education, high-quality healthcare, and investment opportunities. The implications are profound, affecting not just individual financial stability, but also economic mobility and societal cohesion. Number 3. Practical strategies to build wealth. Starting with nothing. Consider the story of Sarah, who began her journey in a small town with few resources but a strong will to succeed. Starting with a part-time job, she invested in her education and learned digital marketing online. Networking with professionals through social platforms and local meetups, Sarah gradually built her own marketing firm, Her story highlights key factors like perseverance, continuous learning, and the power of connections. Similarly, John, who grew up in a low-income family, used scholarships and part-time jobs to fund his education in software engineering. Post-graduation, his involvement in tech forums and his proactive approach to learning led to a lucrative position at a leading tech company. Both stories underscore that starting from nothing isn't a barrier to wealth. Instead, it's about leveraging education and networking to open doors. Smart financial habits. Building wealth isn't just about earning money, it's also about managing it wisely. Essential financial habits include budgeting, which allows you to track and control your spending patterns, and saving, which sets aside funds for future investments or emergencies. For instance, adopting the 50-30-20 rule, allocating 50% of income to necessities, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings, can effectively guide financial allocations. Additionally, avoiding bad debt, such as high-interest credit cards, is crucial. Instead, focus on acquiring good debt, like a mortgage or student loans, which can enhance your financial position. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your financial plans in response to life changes or economic conditions can also safeguard and grow your assets. Investment strategies. For beginners, navigating the world of investments can seem daunting. However, starting with foundational assets such as mutual funds, which pool money from many investors to purchase a diversified portfolio of stocks or bonds, can reduce risks. Index funds specifically offer a low-cost way to replicate the performance of a specific index, like the S&P 500, providing a passive but effective investment strategy. Real estate investments can also diversify and stabilize your portfolio due to their potential for capital appreciation and rental income. Moreover, understanding and utilizing the concept of diversification, spreading your investments across various asset types, can minimize risk while maximizing potential returns. Long-term planning, including setting clear financial goals and consistently investing with these goals in mind, can yield substantial growth over time, harnessing the power of compound interest and market gains. Number 4. Long-term wealth building. Compound interest and its impact. Compound interest is often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, given its powerful effect on growing wealth over time. It works by earning interest not only on your initial investment, but also on the interest accumulated from prior periods. For example, if you invest $1,000 at an interest rate of 5% per year, the first year earns you $50, making your total $1,050. In the second year, you earn interest on $1,050 and so on. Over 20 years, this initial $1,000 can grow to over $2,650 without any additional contributions, illustrating how compound interest accelerates wealth growth. This exponential growth makes it a critical strategy for long-term wealth building, emphasizing the importance of starting early to maximize the benefits. Continual learning and adaptation. In the fast-evolving financial landscape, staying informed and adaptable is crucial. Continual learning allows you to capitalize on new opportunities and avoid potential pitfalls. Engaging with resources such as financial news websites, economic podcasts, and investment books can keep you ahead of the curve. For instance, following platforms like Investopedia for finance fundamentals, listening to podcasts like The Economist for global economic trends, or reading books like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham can greatly enhance your understanding and strategy. Regular participation in workshops and seminars also helps in networking with other investors and staying current with innovative investment strategies. Embracing a mindset of lifelong learning not only enriches your knowledge, but also empowers you to adapt strategies as markets evolve. Remember, building wealth is a journey of persistence, smart habits, and continuous learning. Start applying these principles today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your progress or questions in the comments below.